Yeah, I think there's certainly an element of that. Although it was interesting when we went over to Kenya and talked to traditional tribes there, there was not that same. It took them a minute to understand what we were actually asking, because it is so obvious that when we first asked the question, they thought I must be asking something else, because I couldn't possibly be asking that. Once they understood what the question was, they had no trouble talking about it, in detail and being very clear about it. I think that back in the United States, there was some confusion about being put on the spot to explain something that's so innately understood. But then there was also what seemed to me to be an awareness among many of these people that this is a loaded question now, and they can't really talk about it and be honest. In fact, we heard about that. There are many people we talked to who aren't in the film because they didn't want to be on camera. They refused to be on camera, and they would tell us, like, I can't talk about this with the camera rolling because of my job, because I'm going to school, because of this and that. So there's a real fear that people have that pervades through this whole conversation. And I like to think that over the last year, some of that fear has dissipated a little bit. Not completely, but it just seems to me that normal people are more open about just saying what's clearly true when it comes to issues surrounding gender. But at the time when we made the film, it was just everywhere, and it was really difficult to get anybody to want to have this conversation at all.